Hi everyone, I'm Cass. Welcome to my kitchen where today I am sharing my green tea green smoothie. I've been using green tea instead of water or plant milk as the liquid in my smoothies for the past few years. I just love the extra nutrients, that little bit of caffeine it gives me in the morning, and this particular combination of ingredients lends itself to a really refreshing, delicious smoothie. So, as far as green tea, I use just brewed green tea. If you are a matcha drinker, you can substitute like a teaspoon of matcha with water instead. Matcha has more caffeine than green leaf tea, which may or may not be what you're looking for. I prefer to use green leaf tea. And this is a fresh brewed cup of tea. You don't even need to let it cool down. If the rest of your ingredients are mostly frozen, you can use hot tea and you will still have a very cold smoothie. My smoothies are cold enough that I still will get a brain freeze if I drink them too fast. So no need to even let it cool down, but go ahead, brew yourself some tea. And then we will add frozen banana, of course. I like about 1 large or 1.5 medium bananas. And then I'm gonna add some frozen pineapple, frozen honeydew. So these are little melon balls, little muskmelon balls that I froze. That's part of what makes this a really refreshing tasting smoothie. I always put about 2 tablespoons of seeds in my smoothies. For this one, I'm gonna do ground flaxseed, a tablespoon, and a tablespoon of raw pumpkin seeds. Other ones I'll use will be hemp hearts, or chia seeds, or sunflower seeds. So whatever seeds you wanna put in. This would be really good without any additional powders, but because this is usually part of my breakfast, I do like to add a scoop of protein powder. This is Sun Warrior vanilla. I like the vanilla with green tea, but chocolate actually tastes really good with green tea as well. And then just for an extra boost of nutrients and antioxidants, I like adding a half teaspoon of wheatgrass juice powder to my smoothie. So if you have any particular greens that you like to add, you can substitute those. And then a chunk of frozen kale. I've got kale today. I definitely mix up the greens that I use in here. I really like arugula lately. I like that peppery flavor that it gives to it. Or spinach is another one that I'll often have frozen to toss in. Okay, so now I'm just gonna take my tea bag out of my tea, drop that in as my liquid, and then blend. Okay, get the lid off there, and then there is my gorgeous green tea smoothie. I will usually have this for breakfast along with a vegan muffin, or I also make plant-based waffles that I'll freeze and then just have them in little triangles to make kind of a rounded out breakfast during the week. This is definitely a go-to though. So if you try this, let me know. If you already like making your smoothies with green tea, I would love to hear it. Thank you for being here and joining me for this video, and I hope to see you again soon.